I forgot my coffee. My hair looks a mess. I forgot my coffee. My hair's a mess. The heck's going on here? Hey, Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning. We are in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, starting with verse 9. This chapter is called The Way of Love. This is the point. This is a good point Paul is making. I mean, it's a very important point Paul is making. How you take this information and throw away charismatica, you have to be a special stupid to do that. Verse 9, for we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when the perfect comes, when Messiah returns, that's what I think that says, the partial will pass away. We will be like him when we see him, it actually says somewhere else. Here's, when I think about this every time I look out my window, and I see all these insane liberals that want to believe that just because they think or believe they're a rainbow-colored unicorn, you, by law now in a lot of places, you now have to address them or deal with them or use their rainbow unicorn surprise pronoun to interact with them. Otherwise, it's hate speech and it's defamatory and blah, 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 blah. But apparently, if you believe that you're a rainbow unicorn surprise, everyone else is supposed to play make-believe with you that you're a rainbow unicorn surprise. Oh, and my favorite one is if you're a male rainbow unicorn but decide and identify as a female rainbow unicorn, then we all have to address you and we have to interact with you as if you were a female rainbow unicorn surprise, as if the rainbow unicorn wasn't enough. Verse 11, when I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, when I became an adult, I gave up childish ways. I'm no longer a rainbow unicorn surprise. Yeah. All right. But Paul is using that to address how ludicrous people are regarding the... Oh man, is this one going to get pulled?
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.